AV Shop Talk.
I want to get a little more specific here, and Brad, we'll start with you, and I want to talk, if you're willing to share, and if not, that's fine as well. But I'd like to get, for our listeners, some specific information about how you guys are pricing your recurring monthly revenue, and from the client side, what am I looking at if I'm sitting across the table from you and thinking about buying one of these agreements?
Yeah, so if we're talking about the security, since that's the last thread we were on, we are priced, we have several tiers. So our basic security monitoring with telephone only is $34.99 a month. When you move up to the next tier, it includes interactive services, which basically allows you to arm and disarm your system remotely. It allows you to see history of events, add a few of the automation devices from alarm.com, such as their image sensor, things of that nature, and then you have the cellular backup. That's a $49.99 a month contract. Then we've got a $59.99 a month. We add $10 to add additional automation such as lighting, thermostat control, things of that nature, and that's really just a $10 bump for us. Most of the other adding that actual functionality with alarm.com is included in that particular bundle for us. And then we move up to the $69.99 a month, which includes all of the previous things we talked about and video monitoring with alarm.com. And then we have a basic $15 account a month for anybody that just has alarm.com video monitoring and none of the other solutions, because you can get alarm.com video without having the security integration. From the hardware standpoint, we sell all of our security systems. We don't give them away, and that's kind of one of the benefits Rob was talking about. As an AV integrator, we really aren't put in the same light as the ADTs and things of that nature, where we're expected to give the system away because we offer a different level of service. So we sell our systems. We do give them a discount with a monitoring agreement. So there's a discount with a 3-year agreement and a better discount with a 5-year agreement. But it's still really, we still are able to cover our cost of the system and make some money, as well as make the RMR structure. So that's how we manage our security platform. The AHIJI, we have a $49.99 a month. We do it in annual agreements. We don't ask anybody to sign a 3-year or a 5-year, because we really want people to be comfortable in this type of platform. Plus, as Rob mentioned, there's not really an avenue in selling these contracts, so there's really not a benefit of us locking somebody in other than for our sake, and we believe we do a really good job of managing this. So most of our customers continue to pay us $50 a month for this. That, again, does not include the hardware, so we're selling IP power, we're selling the AHIJI appliance, and we're selling our time to integrate it, and then we're making the $50 a month to manage it remotely, and that includes any offsite updates that we have to do for systems. If a client needs a basic light updated through Control4, we can update a lighting scene, things of that nature, and then they have the discounted on-site service if they subscribe to that particular RMR structure with us.
Gotcha. Very good, Greg. I'd like to have you touch on the same question if you're willing to share. And again, if not, that's fine. We can move on. How are you guys pricing your service structure to your clients?
Well, when it comes to security systems and that, we do the same thing. We sell the system. You buy the system from us, it's yours. We don't give it away for free. We don't throw it on a 5-year contract at $40 a month like some large companies do. We sell the system, and then we do a regular monitoring fee for regular telephone dial-up, and then if you want to do cellular backup and that sort of thing, it goes up from there. Similar pricing structure to what Brad mentioned. For the AHIJI services, that is usually built into, again, our overall service contract with the particular client. That pricing is usually based on a percentage of the overall system's cost. So say the system, well, basically it's 5% is what we look at in terms of the service contract cost, and we build in the cost of AHIJI and the monthly monitoring for that as well. So 5% per year for the contract. So if it's $10,000, it's $500 or whatever it is. And go
Quick
from
math.
there. So, yeah.
And are you the same way Brad is? Are you doing these annually, asking your clients to renew annually?
Yes, absolutely, and we make sure that we show the value. Now, one of the things, as I mentioned earlier, is with our service contracts, is we show up at your house at least twice a year to do something. When we do that, we're in front of the client. Hi, we're here to clean the TV, remove all the dust from the equipment, tune everything up, recalibrate this, redo that, all these things. We're there in front of the client so they can actually see us doing something and getting value of it. When we're done, we give them a report of everything that we've done so that they can keep track of what's happened between visits. And that also gives us the additional opportunity to sell the client on something new. Oh, I was thinking of putting, a TV in my son's room now, or something like that, right? So
Sure.
we can use that when the guys are on the job site speaking to the client. We can use that as a way to get back in contact with the client, the next day, ask them about that particular option that they wanted to do, and try and upsell them, sell on a new service.
Gotcha.
The more often you're in front of the client, the more opportunities you have to sell them something, right?